we're going to replay. Perhaps you wouldn't notice, but when doing the recording from the last section of the Act 3, which is solely this, the draining part, the bottom part of the cigarettes, and sadly the Temple of Kelp, it had certain problems, and I thought it was just a small part in a, let's say it is a optional section, which is the Tower of Filth, but no. We had the same problem and part of the recording turned black heading towards the Temple of Kopek. So if that is the case, I'm not going to skip that because it's not that much content, but it's dangerous in that part of the act. And this we can rephrase the whole step really fast. Trying to be as fast as possible. Someone radio there is a small rotor and
all in a day's work.
Is there something else meaning? Yes, it's here. Checkpoint, one of the doors. He said that this smells like crap. Ruler ore. You don't mind if I do. Once again, I'm sorry because it's supposedly, or at least I take it that way, if you are watching part of the series, is that you might want to have certain knowledge if our build is going to work in if you actually try to do it yourself. And obviously being over level, any kind of build, unless it is completely not coherent type of build, will work if you are over level. So hopefully this is not going to change that much. You gotta be careful with the hacks. They can kill you in a matter of seconds.
Make a wish!
Okay. The three doors are really close. Why? Close by one another. Give me one of these. The first part of the recording that we lost was in the chamber that is the lava section. Gladly, a very kind viewer just came by, tell me that this stream was black. I should fix it, but now I'll be more careful because now I have notifications on. Ooh, talking about notifications on, so I do not have the chat. There is, and also I will move chat box a tad bit upwards right here. Because sometimes the bottom side of the chat could be overlapping with the mana, so it's difficult to notice if people what the most listening message. Yeah, one of the problems I might say that our build has, and it will always have, is that it's not exactly as fast clearing as other type of builds, like for example monks, or are more suitable to be extremely fast clearing. Just kind of slow and steady, especially heavy hitting. So you will shine in certain parts where people tend to struggle, and you will struggle in parts that people tend to not have problems with. Okay, now that we have found the 3 doors really fast, it hopefully means that this map is not exactly in the big side. Oh, this kind of hack is dangerous.
One down. Who's next?
Those type of enemies that blind you and teleport you right next to you. Are one of the most dangerous types, especially later on. Alright, he has the molten bolt. If we clear this fast. Oh, also, I did not do a mini quest that was in this section that requires me to take a freezing soul stone or something like that to access to a boat for loot. Yeah, I didn't thought it was that significant, but this game gives me a chance to actually do it properly this time. If you're way too slow, you can stay there.
This'll do it.
I'm going to deal with you. Always useful. The grenade has so much stagger potential just by itself. You don't require to use the flash grenade for that or anything. Probably the flash grenade will help you with certain buttons, but I did not have the need to use that in the previous iteration. I might find a few places where I can land a well-placed flash grenade. And it does help me to stagger our bosses faster. Anyways, one of the main points about the flash is to blind your enemies, and blinding them will provide you with a more, I guess it's a higher roll for your, no, it's that evasion takes more relevance because it cuts their accuracy by quite a lot. So it will make one of your defenses that more prominent. But since we are going to the route of iron reflexes, that might not be
Fire in the
necessary.
hole!
I'm talking about iron reflexes, I guess that we are only one level to reach that point. This is frost block.
Easy.
Now we only have to find the bolt. And let's remember to not clear the last boss without searching for it because we cannot return.
Me pockets are full.
No, they ain't full, they are just terribly organized. Oh, yes, right. One of the things that I did was to finally Aldur. We are using Aldur. Finally, I have a loot field to work in. Probably in the early part of this always show. Make it only to show me armor. I haven't
Let's see what's
I
inside.
should actually add armor to it. Perhaps later on.
Hard work pays off most of the time.
Weirdly enough, it's not. No, I don't want the preliminary merc, I want the Aldur merc. Thank you. I don't know if it's working or not. We're going to see. It is technical straight for mid-game.
Bye-bye!
Ah. Oh, solid gold. Look at that. Probably this might be useful. And more lightning damage to all attributes. It's not great. It's a really bad ring. Perhaps it's still too lag, but that blue
My pockets are full. That's one down.
Okay, gem. This one is going to be useful for the death ring. I'm still debating if something that I do, will I put solely in English? Would I actually be a bilingual type of streamer? If I do speak Spanish as my other language. I do believe that's a way to limit myself from switching other because of viewers. There's something weird about going on this loot filter. It's not working. It's supposed to be none. This says none. We have this. This looks bigger. Preliminary. It should be working. Ah, it's not working properly. Finally. We're reaching the end. We still hear the guy changing the wall. A lot more visible.
Gotta stay quick on my feet.
No, we need to arrange this better.
I think he knows I'm here.
He does. I doubt it.
No need to get excited now.
yourself a unique. This one.
This could fetch a pretty penny.
Yeah, not as much as you thought, man. But this is one auto for the collection. Save this. We can now reforge. They haven't told me how this works. To reforge for a new item. Alright. Instead of going that way, we should get the teleport. Head towards the ground city. Head toward the molten bolt. Ah! Fighting ultimatum. Bits of filth.
Eat this!
Look at coming towards that. Very big spill. Here we clear this really fast. We don't need to gather the other 3 mushrooms. There is a side quest in this section that by killing enemies you will get a random drop of a red, blue and green mushrooms. All of them needed to be placed in a cold room from a friendly let's say cursor. It looks like the usual cursor, floating this way, like filter flow. It will not give you anything of value by itself, but you will always get a quality, 2 qualities, a HP and mana potion. And this is green, it's probably can get. Did we reach it? Now this is a folder, the gentle one, friendly one. But as you get a quality spot, the real value of it is handling to get the goblin. So wisdom. thought that we would, yeah, this looks like a cantina. Okay, let's see what Prince Aldur gives here. A 3 combination, we want the iron.
One down. Who's next?
Anderissimo. Like an outhouse. I swear those lines are new. I don't remember he's complaining so much about the smell. Even as one of the grossest enemies.
Show me your treasures, and I shall show you mine.
Yeah, I've done worse.
God, but today.
That's right? Now from this we should get the golden baby, which we can now use to head towards the bottom side of the ziggurat with the help of Kopek. Finally getting this done. We can, this is a really fast map if you do it properly. So hopefully one of the corners from this map is going to lead us to the second floor. We don't have to worry about too much about burning the sun.
All in a day's work.
We're going to wonder if he's upwards. It will be bad enough if he's on the other side. I'm gonna get the pelt maybe this. I guess I do. Guardian Rune of Protection. This is one of the important ones. I'm still really interested. Every 4 seconds gain guard equals to 20% of the maximum rune guard for 2 seconds. The only thing is that the damage. They're not maximum and they don't have to rune guard until 3 seconds. That would be a really good thing. Sadly, we did not reach this place. We died for the first time trying to make this fast. Okay. That will be the end of our hardcore run if we will.
Another notch on my helmet.
If only you could have been in the other side.
Fire in the hole!
Here in Aldur, if we're lucky, to get to the next step stairs. Oh, I'm in a hurry. I get to Act 4 right now. Alright, now we have successfully reached iron reflexes. So let's see. We have 14% evasion. And that is, let's say, not good enough. Definitely not enough. So if we do this, and we have Dexterity, and we add this, we get 40% armor. And that's quite a lot more significant than having 20 stones in and just at 10% to actually. We have a good speed modifier. I wonder if this because we have killed recently. Now in defensive, I want to know. We have 0 block. Can I block without a shield? Block completely prevent the damage from incoming hit. You will still take stun when you block hit. You can block while stunned or frozen. Some skills cannot be blocked. It doesn't say anything about blocking. Now let's search for deflection. If we do this, skill not affected. You see? We cannot benefit from deflection because we simply do not have, mathematically speaking, any kind of evasion to be added to it. Oddly enough, it can still mean that you get part of your. This is completely added to this. And added, I do not mean that you get half of it. No. All of this added to this. Zone, alignment, flash, charm, blah 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 blah. Here we evasion rating per 1 armor on equipped. This is just more 12. Every session has extra armor. Now we can head this place to add more grenade damage, slight bit. We can head this way to add these 3 points right here. And more importantly, we should head toward this place to see how much we can mitigate any elemental damage by doing this. Oh,
Never was very nimble.
never was very nimble.
Await
Not like it
your
matters.
return. Let the sun curl your flesh.
Joke on this!
Euphoria.
Take a deep
Be
breath.
consumed. Touch of Kopek. Touch of Kopek. My blood burns.
Completely legal.
Vile ingenuity never ceases to amaze me.
Now we have finally managed to finish
Hello
Act 3.
there.
Investigate the platform. We go up.
These runes. I can make out symbols for blood and offering. Wait, no. It's not a blood offering, it's someone of vile blood. Perhaps if I... It worked!
Now they do have an
This is
electric.
truly
You see?
something! The apex! It's opening! Goodness me!
Now let me check something. If the upper part still Act 3, we can add it to the video before heading to Act 4. Let's do it wait. We are in the past. We're still on Act 3.
Are these living parts? In the flesh? Hello! My name is Alva Valai. It was I who... No, don't run away! Oh, I think we pose a threat. Let's go after them.
Why not?
Just look at that view. See this city in its prime. This is a dream come true.
Definitely.
There they are. Don't touch me!
Eat this!
I was hoping to avoid conflict.
That's impossible when you arrive beside me. Should be like curfew.
Stupid silly! This thing's still beating.
You're still beating. Other one. No, our skills are already where it should. And I don't know if we have... No, we haven't increased these grenades too.
Goodness me. This one makes me giddy.
Oswald might want this.
Now we have gold. More important stuff what we have came from all these places. Another one, but still no skill added to it. What is that here? Nothing good. Physical and cold damage. Having this with glitching in that bag.
Let's keep that one.
Sometimes the execution is right with the ascendancy when it drops. It's way too much. It's overkill sometimes.
That's one down.
A unique helmet or a unique body armor. Why might we want to get? Can we get a that's okay, we'll do. Dead, all damage can deny, all elemental resistance, damage can expand an element. What is inside?
Well, well. Look at this.
Look at your own lowlight. Not that interesting. I'm honest with you. Okay, one more for the collection. I'm getting towards the entrance now. I do need to reach the very hard.
Amazing. What a find.
Could probably sell this to Oswald for a pretty penny. Fire in the hole!
should start looking for a more suitable necklace to avoid having so many resistances taken away from me. 30% is now beginning to feel questionable. Why do I seem to be search for more resistances in armor? They haven't been that difficult. Sorry, I have to craft it. Now that we didn't get access to the proper rules for it. And we should be getting the new techniques right now. This is not an easy boss fight.
Oh, halt! Your rampage ends here!
Don't worry. I can solve this. This is all just a misunderstanding.
Which one of you activated the gate? Which one of you is a Val blood?
Why, that was me, of course. I am Aldur the Lie, treasure hunter extraordinary.
Take her! Bring her to Doriani. As for you, I will pay back every drop of Val blood you have spilled.
I can't let you take this for life.
Take this.
You will fall before us.
Out
You
it.
are nothing but a look. Feel our uncanny state. Feel our uncanny state.
Oh my.
Hey, where'd she go?
The superior one. Not bad.
A room.
A room. Which is good. I mean, we can get just one. Let's save this. We can give this to Oswald.
How goes it? You hear a click? Duck.
Creepy crawlies.
Get to see what we can smith. All the best.
Yeah, let's put this way here. It's not like we are going to use it because completely useless for us. Probably if you failed your first attempt on the ascendancy, you might want to have one of those, but for us, it's worthless.
Maybe next time. Reload.
Black Ruffle. What is this? Better of a Black Ruffle? Nothing at all, right? I'm pretty sure that the sacrificial chamber is in Agora.
This is a place of death dressed up in bright colours.
Or falling behind them. You can fix that with a few points. As I remember, at CD is their queen or the goddess or the saint, probably. We're truly getting this here. There is no... There cannot be any kind of map. The thing is this. You might argue that, as fast as they are, well, you have more than one person around. The certain map should be also of the figure out. Quite beautiful. The same that you only see the time.
Down.
Protected by running bars. Thaumaturgy Flex. Upgrade a Calgurian skill gen to level 11. Increase while low on Burning Dark. Increase just Burning War. Increase regeneration. And just maximum Burning War. You know what? This doesn't seem so bad. Let's see if something is right here. Get one viewer. No, it says my microphone is unmuted. It should not be. Support skill gems do not level up, so this might be useful. Then we are going to purposely take away other support using.
Look good under my boot.
I hear that they're taking one looks terrible. We need to find the sacrificial statue so we can upload the beating heart for extra points. they are giving me the Arturian bark because it's just blue. I should increase the strictness of the loot filter. Oh my. Then we should keep going in the center of the plaza.
Fire in the hole!
Trial of This is the true colors. Trials of sacrifice.
Excuse me, Sally!
There's something here. Let me see on the map. Now we know where to search. I do not even care what they're offering for power and weapons. No matter how fast they all end up the same. Let's see. Shall we? We're surrounded. Here's what I had done recently. No, not that interest. In here I can increase, but this one gives me the second activation probability. Important.
Fire in the hole!
So many corpses. I swear I didn't feel that long. Sacrifice the hearts. What's mistake?
Eat this!
Should get that item. Technically, it's at higher level. So if we throw a alchemy orb, we might get something useful out of it.
Here it comes!
Then kill Dorian, talk to him back,
Eat this!
and continue.
Fool!
Right? Very close, right? Get out of the way. Not interested in doing that.
One down. Who's next?
Early in the video, but at least certain section of the inner of this reflection
Need more time!
it's a really beautiful map to use for nothing. But as far as I remember, there's no map like this. The most closest center was a few of the nodes that you actually need to activate to see further away. But it just makes sense that it should be in a rune state considering all that happened. But knowing that you can time travel, perhaps you can revisit a more former glory of the no, perhaps that's why they made the other part of the act, the 0.4, to be able to return back in time. Because your own cigarette, your own man. Even though I did not play that season that much, I still find that season to have a certain charm that cannot be matched by the match. 0.4. By leading. We have to make that decision very soon if we want more bleeding or poison resistance. Both are really useful. Whatever it may be. Dorian. Time to deal with it once more.
So, at the eve of the end, the demon of Aldur has finally come for the ends justify the means. Progress comes with a heavy price. This is fire! burn you alive!
I'm just here for the lady. There's no need for all this.
The end of the world is nigh. You think you can stand in my way? You think you can run?
More time.
What? How? Get up! Get up! No! Do not fail me. Not now!
Alright. We can finally.
This happened. All I've done.
Your people cannot be saved. History is already written. You can stay here and die, or come with us and help save the future.
The legacy of the Val must be protected. I do know of a way to contain the beast.
Best to start talking then. My friend here isn't exactly the peacemaking type.
If only I had more time. There is an ancient weapon. A weapon that was used against corruption from a civilization lost to the ages. I have one piece of it. 3 others were scattered. I've been searching for them, but the Karui have interfered at every turn.
So will you help us?
I suppose I must. It is too late for us here. This era is over. I pleaded with Aziri for her patience, but she would not abide me. She will attempt her communion with the beast, and utter devastation will ravage our people. But the fact that you are here, a living descendant of our people, it gives me some hope for our future. I will come to your era. Perhaps there is still time.
It's settled then. Let's hurry back to the time portal.
You can walk, you know?